Welcome back, everybody, to the Wednesday night stream. Spent the last couple of days trying to do a little optimizing since the latest NVIDIA update, which was, last week. I'd been having a lot of issues, a lot of stuttering, a lot of freezing, a lot of crashing. So I just decided to bite the bullet and go redo all the optimization that I had done in the past to see if that improved anything, and did a couple of little tests over the last couple of days, and it seems like things improved a little bit. So we'll find out. Hopefully the audio issue that we ran into on Sunday won't hit us again. That was weird because I couldn't hear it locally, but when I played back my recorded version, it was horrible. So any of you guys that hung out through that nightmare, I really appreciate it, because I would not have stuck it out. So here's what I think I'm going to do. Tonight I'm going to do a few odd jobs. Part of the odd jobs, I think I'll be taking out a couple of Watchtower listening posts just because I want to do it. But I need to build up some credits because I need to take one of the ships that I have commandeered, that I have crewed. Not that one. Yeah, maybe not that one. Or that one. Or that one. I need to do some more work on this too. Can't do anything with that one. Maybe I should go out there and pick myself up one of those Varun ships and register that, and then do a little work on that, because I need a ship that can carry some AI mechs. I'm looking for something that can haul like 4 of those babies, because you never know. But anyway, I need to build up some credits in order to do that. Haven't had a whole lot of luck with selling ships at the ship services. It's a bit hit and miss. So I think we're just going to have to earn credits the old-fashioned way. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to Jason, and I'm going to turn in the little side mission I did for him at the
as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
At the Generdyne headquarters on Neon.
Okay.
No bounty. I don't care what anybody says. That's Jim Gaffigan. Hey, Jason.
Systems operating within acceptable parameters.
I got something for you, buddy.
Guess who's now on Generdyne's preferred client list? I'll give you a hint. You're currently standing in their store. Mission successful! I can now start replicating old McLaren's designs. Should help pay the bills.
Yeah.
And here's an added benefit. You bring me a piece of equipment and I can create a perfect duplicate for you. Although, if there are any mods installed, those won't be duplicated. We'll still have to source those the old-fashioned way.
Piece of equipment.
Should open the door for your own fashion-based aspirations. Now, anything I can do for you?
Huh. So, gear duplication. How does that work exactly?
I'm assuming you want the broad strokes and not the impossibly long and boring technical details?
Yeah.
So here it is. Just put a suit, helmet, or pack out on display. Then ask me to create a duplicate and I'll get to work right away. The duplicate will look exactly the same. And it'll have room for any modification you might want to add.
Okay. Huh. Well,
See you around.
I don't know that I have anything on me that I'd want to duplicate. Suit, pack, or helmet. I would like to find a better Nomad helmet. I mean, this one's okay, but I want a better looking one. I don't think I'm gonna find a better suit. I've been looking. I know there's at least 2 more versions. Hey, we got us a new follower on Twitch. I don't know how to pronounce that. Adaranki 456. Adaranke 456. Thanks for joining. Thanks for following. Anyway, so another reason I keep hitting up the trade authority is I'm hoping I can stumble onto a level 6 Nomad suit. But so far, no luck. All right, so we've turned that in. How is a burden of proof still showing up? That's got to be. That's weird. Huh. There can't be more evidence, is there? Well, maybe there is. All right. I think there is some research I need to do. So I will head back to the lodge real quick, see if I can do any research. I've probably gotten rid of all the items that I needed to do research with. Like a fool. Oh, just a heads up. I've been hearing a little thunder in the distance. And the way my neighborhood is, anytime the wind blows a little bit, the power goes out. So chances are high for the next hour or so. Oh, there she is, jumping off the roof again. I may drop out. So fingers crossed. We'll keep it up. Just setting expectations.
I find. Can we speak for a moment?
Oh, sure.
And credit for your thoughts, as they say.
What would you like to say, my dear?
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice?
Do you think it was the wrong choice?
I can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent. Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all?
No, not at all.
It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them.
Not at all.
Perhaps. I would not have minded seeing him in pieces, but prison will suffice.
Yeah, if we find...
He will get what he truly deserves, eventually, as will we all. The Great Serpent will see to that.
If we cross paths
It would
with
be foolish to
Navamora.
think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there.
Like Navamora. Let's see. What's the opposite of a silver lining? You're great at finding those.
I suppose we will have little choice. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
It was a hard-earned victory. Thank you, my love. Oh, hey, Noelle. I think I got some
Anything I can learn
resources
from
for
is
you.
a help.
She didn't pay much for those.
You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before? No, I guess not. But this takes things in a whole different direction. They threatened you.
I ain't as scared.
It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now.
What do you think of this idea of the Unity?
It's silly, but I can't stop thinking about the idea that there are more of me out there. Even just one more Noelle is crazy to consider, but dozens, hundreds, an infinite number of them? How different might we all be? Am I not even remotely the unique individual I thought I was? My head is spinning just considering it.
So no universe hopping for you then?
No, thank you.
All right then.
Stay safe, okay?
I think I need to go see Mom and Dad. That's another thing we need to do while we're here. Oh, hey, it's the doc. I haven't seen her in a while. Nothing. 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 What do I need? How do you pronounce that? Ytterbium? Europium. Ytterbium. Titanium. Small primers. Alright. Do I have... Haha! No. I have to finish Spacesuit Mods 3. Yep, Spacesuit Mods 3. So another thing that has recently popped up in my game, I don't know if anybody else has picked this up. What are all those doing there? What was I saying? Another thing that's popped up for me is I'm having trouble with my cutter. You know, typically you can right click and charge up your cutter, and then as soon as you left click it just blasts the rock. Well, now for whatever reason I charge up my cutter, but it doesn't really cut. I have to sit there and hold down on the rock or whatever for a full charge, and depending on the type of rock, sometimes a charge and a half, sometimes a charge and a third. Some items, I guess, a little softer metals, it's less time. So I'm wondering if that is something that's been added from one of my new mods. I don't know. I wish I paid attention to all the little details, you know? I'm a little lazy when it comes to stuff like that. I wonder if I can power this thing up anymore. We need to do the Shattered Space DLC so I can pick up some of those Varun weapons. Those things are OP. Let's see. All right, I think we're done down here. I could pick up a few odd jobs here. These actually pay pretty well, and it's pretty easy work. Because some of these you can actually just get from orbit. Pelted fields, energetic rifting. But then some of them you have to do a lot of surveying. So I think I'd rather just do other little bits and pieces here. Alright, let's go see Mom and Dad. If they're there. I haven't run across them in any other locations. It's not there, it's there. It's funny, I'm neighbors with my mom and dad. They're in the next building over. Mom, Dad, I'm home. Hi, Mom.
The house constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbang.
That's old news.
Her father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Okay.
You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
Okay. Hey, Dad.
I figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are.
Trying to sit down. Won't let me sit next to Dad. And I can't reach him to say hey. So what's going on, Dad?
You came. How are you doing?
I'm doing
You
okay.
eating well out there? It's
No.
easy just to survive off, well, garbage when you're shipbound all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm eating. Nothing like your famous nachos.
Well, I do what I can. You remember Grandpa's restaurant?
No.
Last time you were there, you must have been 5, 8. Some of the best food in the galaxy. Service with a grunt and a glare, I always said. But Dad's food kept them coming back. He passed when you were young, sad to say. Your grandfather taught me what I know of cooking. He didn't want me to go to uni. I was the only one interested in the restaurant. But when he got on in the years, he trusted me with something sacred.
Recipe?
His meatloaf recipe.
Please, please, please tell me you're making meatloaf.
No, I'm not. Something better. I don't know if anything I taught you about cooking stuck, but I figure it's time to pass the torch. But you gotta promise not to share Grandpa's meatloaf recipe with anyone. It stays in the family.
What if I open a
I
restaurant?
swear Dad's ghost would come back and strike me dead if you did that. See that you do. Any meat will do. If it's dry, extra tomatoes. They'll moisten it up if you do it right. Sorry, a bit of a moment here. So, you want to talk about anything?
I'm not going to do that.
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
Stay away from neon.
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it.
You don't need
We
to.
appreciate it. More than you know. Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom.
Ugh.
Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
All right.
It's good to have you home.
Did I introduce my new wife?
Flamenco.
Flamenco.
Who?
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left feet.
The activity will do you good.
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. Anything.
All right,
I've got 2 high
It
school
is.
backpacks.
but something beginner-friendly. Like fit for a toddler.
I can't sleep in my own bed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, there it is. See what happens here.
Last night, well, all that physical training seems to have paid off.
Okay. No, they're still out here. Any new,
Everyone in my poker night is going to hear about you. Nice to see you, daughter. Tell me, are you doing well? And none of that, I'm fine, Dad. Really, answer. How are you?
let's see. Never a dull moment. So much to see and do. I've seen a lot of shit, Dad.
To be young and have the whole world in front of you. All your adventures. There are so many. It's dizzying to keep track of. It worries your mother that one day you might take on more than you can deal with. Is it worth it? All that risk and danger?
That's why I have Andresia. What I'm doing makes a real difference, Dad.
It most certainly does. I got some years on you. My guiding star has always been, find something you believe in and fight for it. For me, it's you and your mother. Every time big life decisions came up, that's what made it easy. What would be best for all of us? If you can strip away everything and answer that one question, well, it helped me.
Hey, Calcepsis. Just saw your message. I'm not getting anything in my my multi-chat, so I'm having to check occasionally.
Home is a good place to think. It's nice to have you home.
Thanks, Dad. One of the things I'm doing to try to keep my processing on the game is
Take care,
I
kiddo.
don't have anything else running on my game computer, just the game. I do the dual PC setup, so the second PC is handling all the streaming, all
Sandra
the
contacted me
other stuff,
again.
and I've only got one monitor for my second
still want
PC, so I can't see all of my chat that doesn't show up in the multi chats. Part of my growing pains, I guess. Need to figure out how to make this all work. Try to fit all those screens, all those on one. Look at that big pie symbol. You would think somebody would have done some research on that or something. Where am I going? Let's see. Why does this keep popping up? Let's find something to do. I don't want to do any of these. I don't want to. Let's go follow some leads real quick. Look at all the leads. Level 20. Easy peasy. Do I have my fleet with me? I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'm going to clear out this system of watchtower before I do any silliness like explore. Let's land right on top of them. And we're stuttering again.
Captain, hello. I
Oh,
am
geez.
satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Blast him.
Integrity at risk.
Look at him. Way to go, Vasco.
System damage identified. Re-evaluating threat level.
Vasco, you need to clear out of there because I'm going to drop. What am I doing? Throwables. I think I'm going to try a surface missile.
Code red. System identified. Field loss detected.
I didn't hit nothing. Let's see. What do I have? Forget what kind of weapons I have. There we go. Anybody home? Nope. Nobody home? I feel like there used to be at least ammo in here. I don't know why I picked up all that junk. I better get under cover before they kill me. Let him have it, Andre. I love shooting them while they're in the air. How am I missing? Ah. I flinched. Who's left? Who's left? One guy in there. Coming out. Just running around in there. Sometimes there's a big chest in here. Not this time. You okay? Wakazashi. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't care about those Watchtower spacesuits. I'm just not that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not that great. Once you've gone nomad, you never go back. Vasco's the only companion you need. buddy? Ah, password. What kind of intel would we have now, since we've already discovered all the listening posts? Don't let me forget that mech. Yoo-hoo! Do. Oh, at least I can get in there. That means there's none of those jerks hiding out in there waiting for me. There's nothing in here. Not a dang thing. Missed one thing. Can I close that? Whoops. I meant to do that. Okay. Oh, what? Anybody out there? Guess not. Don't see nobody. Where'd that mech go? There he is. Where's Vasco? I hope he didn't get messed up. I don't see him. I'm worried. I don't think he should have gone after that mech by himself.
Ever the opportunist, aren't you? Does visiting a place like this bring back fond memories of your time as a miner?
Not at all. Obviously, I need to upgrade my scanning. Oh, there he is. Phew. He was hiding behind the landing gear. What a mess. Pick that one up? No? Okay. Koriko, what are you doing here? Anybody else here? I forget, in my multiple personality disorder that I have, in playing this game with multiple characters, I forget who I have on my crew and who's assigned to what ship and so on and so forth. I need to turn off that. Need the rest of my crew here with me. Look at that. There's my crew. Thanks for showing up, guys. Platinum. What's that doing on a drone? Let's see. These are super giant planets. X2357 posted a link in the Darkstar Discord. Thank you, sir. Ma'am. They, them. See, shouldn't be anything over here. Destroy the arrays. Oh, so here's something that I picked up. Perhaps it works for me, perhaps not. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So I can see this now that I'm standing, but when I was seated, I couldn't see it. That's just weird. Only one linked. How's that possible? Oh. That one. Alright, we're gonna have to switch missions. Otherwise I won't be able to see it. Come on. Sensor contact. List colonists. You guys.
Unknown vessel, colonists here in distress. We could really thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with List.
Check out that ship.
We're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
Sounds like you're in a tough spot.
Listen, we have kids listening, so let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs.
I don't know that I have any iron.
Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
I don't have any iron, sorry. But what's wrong with your grav drive?
It's just dead. The whole unit is like a brick now. No power readouts. The diagnostic log only says it's offline. Well, what we can read. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know those old Russian letters?
Oh, come on. I'm not far enough in Starship Engineering to tell her how to fix it. Just reduce power to a trickle. Sorry.
I knew it was a long shot. Listen, we'll still be here if you can find some.
20 iron?
But thanks for talking with us at least.
Alright, maybe I can find some down on the planet. We'll see what happens. No iron on this planet, sorry. Yeah, you don't have to pay him in iron. If you have high enough Starship Engineering, you can just tell them how to fix their grav drive by lowering their power levels. They say, would that work? Holy, hold on. And they fix it. Oh, love you. And they give you money.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Oh, I love this one. I love doing this. A little high. Came in a little high. Okay, good enough. Maybe. Ah, crap. Ah. Ah, hitting too hard, man. There we go. All right, let's have some fun. Where'd that mech go? I think he's around the corner there somewhere. One agent. I think that mech's over there somewhere. I want that mech to come around the corner and kind of be right in there. Now we play the waiting game. I guess I could draw him out. Let's do that. Let's draw him out. There he is. Okay. Love this. Boom. And there you have it. No more bad guys. Yeah, 2 more bad guys. Somewhere. I'm not sure where. Andresia, where'd you go? Phil Hill's the hardest working dude in the settled systems. I think this is probably a turret that's left.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Double malt whiskey. Whoa, jeez. There's probably some guy just kind of standing around here somewhere. Totally missed that whole firefight and bombardment. And I'm probably gonna walk up on him. Up, there he is. I knew it. Don't open that door. No goodies. Where's all the bodies at? Ah. Man, where's all the loot? I know I got at least two guys down here. There was one. Should be a couple more unless they got obliterated by that orbital bombardment. So I wonder what this intel that I have points to. Oh, I forgot to offload all this junk from the last. I gotta tell you, that bombardment is the best. Hoping this opens the... Ooh, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not sure if there's an AI mech in there or not. If I need a password, I'll just have to go find one. Yeah, these two dumbasses. Oops, didn't want that. Ooh, a little close, ain't you, baby? Anybody up here? Yes. You not hear me running around? Shooting people? Big dummy. There we go. Why do I keep picking up rivets? Ah, damn it. What are they hitting me with? Dummy. What's he doing with that Varun inflictor? Where is that guy? Ah, there he is. Come on over. What did he hit me with, man? I caught on fire immediately. Warriors, Wakazashi. So I have yet to get the nerve to come up through that outside entrance there, through the big AI bot door. I have a feeling there's one in here. No? No bot? What? How the hell did you get there? Let's go back. What is all this? Clean up this mess. Who's in charge over there? Alright, we'll see what happens. They gonna drop some more on us? Yep. Oh, goodness. Luckily, we have another surface bombardment.
Entering combat. Shield failure. Evaluating threat level.
Yeah, they're taking a beating out there. Should have hit him right in the head. How am I missing him? Ah, screw this noise. We are now. All right, let's clean up. Well, what the hell? These guys didn't make it 10 yards from their drop pod. Suckers.
Did they have anything of value?
Oh yeah. There he is. Where's the other guy? All too easy. That's a long way up there. Oops. It's hard to see. There we go. Oh, dang. I'm a little out of breath. If I can make it up there or not. Yes, please. All right, let's see. I'm going to offload some of this junk. Yeah, that's a lot of weapons. I don't know if that's mine or his. XM 2311. I've never had much luck with those. I think that one was mine. See, I've got a ton of these. I thought I had more. Man, what am I doing with all this junk? I think that's most of it. Oh gosh. I did a ton of those. You know, some of these I've never even used, and yet for some reason I keep dragging them around. All right, good enough for now. Where is it? Oh man, I gotta get rid of that again. Can't see straight with all those. what's going on? Crap. Alright, sorry about that. Thought I was doing pretty good there for a while. I'm wondering if my fleet popping in like that to help me out might have overtaxed my CPU. That's one thing I wish about this game. I wish it would rely a little bit more on the GPU for those kind of things. Alright, where are we? Let's try that again. Wrong one. And I only had 5 ships in the fleet there. Last long. Where's that missile going? Alrighty. Let's go turn some of this in. Man, there's no iron in this system. There's a little. I can't not be a good guy.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
Good day, Captain.
Cricket Stalker. Frickin' Starborn. One more should do it. All right, that should be enough for list. Let's get back to the ship. And help a brother out. There's probably about 6 Starborn going to be coming over that hill soon, so let's get out of here. There they are.
Glad to hear from you again. Did you bring the iron we talked about? We'll need loads of it to jury-rig our repairs. That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
Oh yeah, thank you. I don't know why they couldn't land on a planet and pick up some iron. Let's see. Where am I going? Yeah. Why is that always there? What's that spacer raccoon doing there? He's gonna wish he didn't do that.
Could have just blown it up.
There's nobody on this ship. What the hell? I've already taken over this ship. That was weird. That was really weird.
Authorization verified. You are cleared to dock.
Never had that happen before. Let's see. Let's make sure I don't have any There's a little more mass than he's usually carrying.
Next something for you, Cap.
Ah. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it. Talk with Sam.
Welcome to Stardock.
Oh, everybody's crashing into the station. Oh my God. Quit crashing into the station.
You got it.
I'm gonna hold on to that. Might soup that up a little bit. Give it to Andresia. Never know. need to store these somewhere. All this junk. This is going to take a while. Ooh, collector's item. It's worth a little money now. Where all this junk came from. There we go. Alright, I think I'm sold out. Let's go talk to Sam. Hey Sam, you looking for me?
Any day you make it through is a victory.
Oh my god.
You are straight out of one of those film noir novels.
What you talk about?
Working undercover and thwarting the bad guys. Just walking around the key makes my skin crawl. How'd you pull it off?
Oh my god. I just took on the role, buried my real personality. I'll say this.
Sistef put us in some shitty situations, that is for certain. I mean, don't get me wrong, helping Sistef was never on my bucket list. Commander Akande, he really wasn't as much of a tight ass as I was expecting.
We can just ignore this.
He had your back, so I
these
guess
multiple
here's to
crashes. Thanks for your support, buddy.
Oh, shucks. No, this victory, really, it's all you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say, when we first teamed up, I had a good feeling about you.
I had a good feeling about you, too.
You really helped people. Helped everyone. I can't wait for our next adventure.
Speaking of that, where you want to go for the next adventure? Who's next? Who's next? Visit the London landmark. Things are just breaking everywhere.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Nah, she's fine.
Hello there.
Got some intel.
We got a hotel now.
What?
Okay, maybe hotel is too fancy a word, but still, guess we're on the map as a place people want to go. You know, this place, it's become more than it could have hoped for.
Oh, you're welcome.
Stardock's not just a home for me. It's somewhere people can be free and safe. And that makes it all worthwhile.
As long as my fleet's around. I'm gonna check out that
There's
hotel.
no more listening posts out there. Nothing to find.
Then why do you keep,
You've already destroyed every listening post. There's no more to locate.
Then why do I keep finding intel? Okay.
Later.
Let's see, where's the hotel? Ah, there it is. Let's go check it out.
Yes, what?
Yes, hotel. I guess I could unlock some stuff with the dock. Ooh, neat. Elevator? Cool. Where's the front desk at? Oh, is this it?
Pardon.
Okay, hello.
I'm not gonna get a room. This is cool. So I guess these are the rooms. 1, 2, 3. And I guess this would be the room I would get. Neat. Good looking room. Very nice. Like it. Oh, no bathroom? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where does this go? Apartments. Oh, wait. Is this my apartment? Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about this. I keep wanting to put stuff in here, but I keep forgetting. I don't have to run. I'm just right here. There's plenty of room for stuff. I'm gonna take a nap. You wanna take a nap? I'm taking a nap. I would like to awaken filled with a sense of emotional security and whatever.
I feared the Great Serpent himself may have needed to avert his eyes at some of what went on last night.
Yeah. Oh, bulbs are out. Yeah, this is cool. What else? What else is around here? What's that gonna be over there? Hey, Lynn.
Hello.
How you doing?
Do you need me for something? I suppose that wouldn't kill me. I never considered anything else. My parents were miners too. I've been learning the trade since I was old enough to dig. The longest I've spent above ground was the year and a half I served in the UC military during the Colony War. That was more than enough for me. I prefer to keep my boots full of dust and my pockets full of credits. Less trouble that way.
Okay, that's it.
It was good to see you.
And look at this place. It's coming right along. How you doing, patron?
Hey.
Hey. Man, this place is looking good. Doors locked. Required key.
I'm up for a little adventure.
You know what? Come on.
You need something? Cora will be thrilled.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already, Sam.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
Okay, Sam. Let's go.
And just what is on your mind at this moment? Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you?
How come I can't flirt with her?
I trust you completely. I have not been able to say that about anyone. It means a great deal to me.
Good to know.
Then I shall be sure to say it more often. I look forward to our next discussion.
Where's Barrett? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I need to switch ships for one thing.
Babs stands ready to assist. Greetings. Babs at your service.
And I need to restock my skydrops.
All skydrop modules at capacity. No restock required.
What you talking about? I just used up... Okay.
We can initiate modifications immediately. Please advise.
All right. I would like to work on this one. Because I think I have a better design in mind. All right, let's move this. Move this. Get rid of this. Oops. Hang on to that. I think there's something under there. Yep. Hang on to that. I'm hoping that what I'm looking for is here. Because if it's not, that would be bad. Looking for landing gear. That's not what I wanted. Dang it. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna do that if I can't. Maybe I'm not high enough in my
Generating summary of starship listings.
starship design or whatever. Connell Hall. That's a new one. Marathon. Have I seen that one before? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can sell that raccoon. I need to change. Dang it.
Please outline your desired parameters.
Make home ship. Alright. Now.
Ship data active. Inspect at will.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Cross your fingers. Nope. There we go. It worked. Oh, but damn. I need some more crew, don't I?
Return if you require service.
Alrighty, thank you. Ah, UC SysDef mission board. Let's see what they've got. Nothing. Freestar mission board? Nothing. Trackers Alliance mission board? Couple of items. Low dollar.
Welcome back.
Now these are more like it. All right, let's get out of here.
Something in my pack's got your name on it, Cap.
What is it? Is it credits? Let's go to Earth. Knock these out. I'm not sure that's where Osaka would be. Have I, have I gone back to Ron Hope's office and... No, I haven't. I need to go back to Ron Hope's office and get the directions to the LA snow globe. Bong. It's almost too deep to get out of. So, if these few buildings remain, why isn't there anything else? I mean, if the atmosphere sputtered away, yes, I get that everything would die and everything, but the things like that would remain. Am I just crazy? Alright, let's find something else to do. Man, so many little side trips. We could go talk to Kelton. This is a watchtower system. Let's take this out first. Oh my God. Green grass. Hate the stuttering.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Is that another watchtower post over there? What are these idiots shooting at? Us?
I could bet you're here when you got a moment. Day into the bad guy.
Alright, hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't nobody run off.
Time to tango.
I have entered the coordinates for where we need to land. Are you ready?
I think Vasco's been blasted. No, he's fine. Would you take cover? Vasco, are you okay?
Hello, Captain.
I guess he's okay.
Goodbye.
Holy shit. I ain't never getting used to that.
Is everybody dead?
If you brought your cutter, go ahead and show me your moves, Dusty.
What? Good night.
When time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
All right. Oh, there's a robot running around. We gotta take care of that guy first. There's another one somewhere. Where'd it go? There. Somebody's shooting at me. There he is. I wonder if that's the enemy. Ah, okay, there he is, the cheeky bastard.
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Being able to see through walls has its advantages. Hey, I'm not staying. There you go. There were a couple of bodies that I missed. There's one. These guys didn't last long. I need power for that, don't I? It's right down here. But it's not that one. Alright, where's the power cell? There it is. Oh, you had a pair. This better be worth it. Nope. Yep. Yeah, something in here anyway. There you go. That made it worthwhile. All right. Get ready, Sam. We're gonna wake up a hornet nest. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. Now my chat starts showing up in the multi-chat. Perfect. Got to turn that off. Couple things. Gotta power everything up. Those guys didn't last long. Don't need that intel anymore. Oops. Oh, that's got intel. I don't want it. All right, where are we going? We're going to check out Vladimir's place. Vlad's Villa. Let's talk to Sam. Where is he?
Time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Is that all you had to say?
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe?
Well, not the last.
Is it everything you imagined?
Let's see. Such an honor. You should see my diary.
Yeah, but no autographs, okay? I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him. There's books about him, lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
Meh. All right then, I want my miracles.
It appears I left them in my other jacket. Sorry. But really, for some people, it ain't a joke. They have serious expectations. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Let's see. Cora's great.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
Yes, I am. I am the worst. Oh, I have my wiles.
I believe that might be the most honest thing you've ever said. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
All right, let's go check out Vlad's
Captain, it
house.
is pleasant to see you.
What do we got?
Plants, jagged heart leaf. Oh, definitely have to work on my scanning abilities. Unfinished hangar, forgotten military base, stone pillars, wind farm. What else? What else? Unknown cave. See if I can remember the order to go through here. Giant ticks running around out there. Number one.
First goddamn run I ever pulled was a large cargo freighter, hauling kitchen and cupboard, food and other goods meant for homes. A fine test for a rook back then. Nothing like feeling the key's belly to earn nuts from the old knives. Went knuckle to bone with the freighter's crew straight away. Thought I was just eager to show myself off. Make sure my crew knew I was dangerous, even unarmed. Looking back, I think I just wanted to know that I was taking the prize the fair one's way. Give them a chance to fight for it. But even telling yourself you're winning it from someone is a break on a dark road. Every take was a smile on my face, knowing that I was better, stronger, and quiet moments to feel guilt's reflection were easily shattered when you know the UC is always hunting you.
Round shell grazer. Looks like a giant tick to me. See, is it in here? Yep.
Memory's fault comes through on the exact time, but my career in the fleet took a turn as the UC stepped up its efforts. Not the first or last time they tried to wash the bloody tab. Caught a smile being with the crew whose captain took the challenge to play smart. If every breach and storm was a fight to the death, might as well make it for the highest takes. And why not take the time to learn all the locks and bolts? Crack the systems that held the treasures? Learn the routes between stars that would become the best places to go. I never read so many books in my days as when I was gearing the brain for a heist. Soon enough, I found myself just reading whenever time's moments could spare.
Getting soft.
Let me get this straight. Vlad lives here.
Sometimes.
They say crime doesn't pay. Yeah, right.
Pays pretty well, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's go upstairs. Let's see. I think there's one. There we go.
When my former captain died, I knew my days with the fleet were marching to the cliff's end. I was already considered an old jackal-bones, scaring the new rooks on the fact that I was still alive. Grimm's laughing reminder that most of them wouldn't make it to my age. Tossing my youth away on gutting haulers for the fleet was one thing, but watching another generation doing the same, knowing where the end was for them, my mind started clocking hours on the point of it all. And that's when the beauty of the Blackest Sea started to catch me for the first time. Humanity's jaunt into the stars could use a friendlier meeting than gun and blade. And who could do better good out there than someone who had seen the darkest edges and lived to tip your ear to the tale?
Tip your ear to the tail. Five. Where's 4? Is it out here? Yep.
Made too many promises to shine light on the details, but I cashed out from the fleet. Bought an old hauler and converted it into a flying traveler's inn. Even named it the Jolly Roger as a bit of history's chuckle. We sputtered around the settled systems as best we could, helping the helpless. A safe harbor for anyone who needed it. Eventually, retired from that as well. Had too much of the past, still needed burying. Didn't stop Sarah Morgan from finding me though, in her hunt for one of the historical relics I stole from the UC. Been a part of Constellation ever since. A third life in the making,
Okay. Now we can read number 5.
Paid in full for this little piece of the settled systems to call my own. The pot is starting to boil over back at Constellation with all this work we're doing with the eye, so this might be the last time I set eyes here for a spell. Don't really know if my faith holds strong to Barrett's idea of what these artifacts are, but the science sings true. How did I get here? A Crimson Fleet rook turned old man astronomer, arguing with a physicist about what the stars themselves are. Got a smile on this life. Owe it all to the others that didn't make it to keep going.
Very deep. Very deep. Could you get a little closer there, Sam? All right. Think there's anything else up here? Down to the basement, where the good stuff is. Clean tools, lockers, weapons. Upgrade machine 7. Don't tell Vlad we did this.
You did it.
No, I didn't. Don't tell nobody. You didn't see nothing. Radioactive professionals, advanced shoddy. Hey.
I guess every silver lining has its cloud. So Vlad made a mint in the fleet, but he could never really let his guard down.
Yep.
Not sure if it's worth the trade-off.
Yep. Here's the mutineer. Everybody's got a copy of Dracula. Wish there was something on the computer you could find. Coming? I guess Vlad saw us do this, so oh well. Come on, pick up, pick up, pick it up. Coming, Sam? There you are. Let's see, what do we have in our pockets? A lot of stuff added to this one. I'm picking up quite the collection of goodies. This one's, even though I like it, the damage is too low now. And this one's almost getting too low. Forgot I had those. Just get rid of some of these. Oops, skill point. Let's spend it. Keep forgetting about that. I want to... Alright, we're maxed out there. And so many things I need and want. I need more of this. And I haven't crafted anything. Man. It is really... It's really hard to get people with these heavy weapons. And apparently I haven't used diplomacy at all. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is going to help us. 50% increased chance of success when persuading. Need to perform some more sneak attacks. All right, let's see. What the heck? Let's find out what's close by. Standard O2. And yet no magnetosphere. So how does that atmosphere stay? Stay away from Bannock 4.
Once was a lady redly on her feet. Fly, my mateys, fly. The prettiest lass you ever could meet. Fly, my mateys, oh fly. Her kisses were tender and ever so sweet. Fly, my mateys, fly. But father and brothers all threatened to meet. Fly, my mateys, oh fly.
Yeah, I've talked to that guy before. He got nothing for me. Is that it?
Hello.
Hello. Can we just run in there, guns blazing, see what happens? See nobody. Can't get out.
Looks like I got shotgun.
You want to drive? I'll let you drive if you want to.
How on earth do you do that?
I have no idea. Yeah. A lot of those. Sure, why not? Don't think anybody's home. We'll find out. Yep, they will be. Now, Sam, I'd like you to stay right there and point your weapon at that door. All right, Sam? You all right? Drink pack. Tantalum. Stuff is like gold.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Okay. Problem is, it's all good stuff to me. So this this place usually has a what are you doing up here? Like a back door. I think it's over here. Doesn't work. Okay. How you doing? All right, let's take out this last array of the evening. Guy didn't last long at all. Okay. We'll drop this junk off at the... Wait, what was down here? Oh, that was... Yeah. I've been there. stand up. It's crazy. There are no more linked. Huh. What if we took this one out? Let's see what happens. I keep saying it's going to be the last one, and then keeps adding one more. This will be the last one. Wonder if this might be a little tougher fight. Just curious. I bet that's a watchtower ship. Take it off. Alright, I'll just blast the guys that he left behind.
Never rise and be in my way.
You drop them. What does it say? No, not you. Drop them, but you bag them and tag them. What was he said? What was it he said? The
Grab everything useful.
He had a lot of junk. All right. You stab them, we slab them. That's what I was thinking. Whee! Where's the front door of this place? Because I think there's a mech here somewhere. I don't see anybody. Is this one of those abandoned ones that they only pop out after you? Ouch. Door's wide open. I gotta come out of there.
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you could do that.
One shot. Is that everybody? I guess so. No more goodies back here. Nope. Whoops. I guess there was.
Lethal force authorized. Activate
You insist.
system.
Make ready.
Warning. Shield.
More than the shield, buddy. Hello? Anybody out here? Well, that was easy. And once again, I am encumbered.
Is all that junk really necessary?
It's ammo, man. Ammo's always necessary. Let's get out of here. Let's see. How tough is this going to be? Because I've already knocked out all the linked. Who is calling me? What am I doing? Don't get up in the middle of a battle, you idiot. Oh well. Crying out loud. Somebody still shooting, or is that the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They just keep coming. Blasted a lot of battleships, didn't we? Shoot. I'm gonna have to get out of my seat.
Hey, thanks for interrupting my daydream.
Looking swell today, Cop. Sure, I know you like this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I like the credits. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're not going after that one tonight.
Ships. This is an emergency. Whoever's out there, we need help right now. I've opened the hatch and... Damn it! Thanks. Hatch is open. And hurry!
I think this is monsters on board the ship.
Unauthorized life forms? Tell me something I don't know. I thought today was gonna be dull. Are you good?
I'm good. Are you good?
Hell, I'm great.
That's not it. What about that? That's not it. What about that? That's not it. What about that? Is that it?
You're still human, right?
I'll stay here. You stay there. And every... Oh, I can't believe it's over. Boy, am I happy to see you. There's no way I would have survived that without you.
What the hell happened here?
It doesn't look like it. I didn't know them very well, but they all seem like good people. I'll make sure their families are notified. We came across a derelict ship and stripped it for supplies. I know people say it's bad luck, but I'm not the superstitious type. I guess we know now why the other ship had no survivors. Same thing would have happened here if not for you. Helpful and humble. You're one of a kind.
You're damn right I am.
Here. Hopefully you can make some use of it.
380 credits and some nutrient. Your whole crew is dead. Report abandoned. What the hell? Boom, and he's gone. I don't know why I'm getting that intel. I've got no use for it now. Where is that note? Abandoned. Did it say abandoned? I'm never going to find it. Adrift, Aftermath, Lost Soul, Poker Game, Crix's Arrival. Wish I'd paid closer attention to what it said. I can't remember. Oh well. Guess it wasn't that important. Where are we going? Right here. Not too far. Now, please don't crash into the star dock, guys.
Welcome back.
Who's she talking to? The Great Serpent? Make a pretty penny selling those.
Excuse me. Here's what I've got in stock.
Where are they? How come, my contraband isn't showing up anymore? Maybe I can sell it to Grin. How you doing?
We meet again.
Yes, we do.
There you are. Thanks to all the watchtower components we've acquired, I've made several breakthroughs in bypassing certain ship hardware limitations.
Really?
You see, usually, watchtower vessels can only be helmed by certified pilots, those with the necessary control implants.
Yeah?
However, with some creative workarounds I've devised, I believe it's now possible for anyone to operate a watchtower ship.
Really?
I'm forwarding the necessary information. From now on, you'll no longer find yourself locked out of watchtower piloting consoles.
Awesome.
On an unrelated note, I now have the capability to copy and fabricate ship modules from any salvage ship you send my way.
Really?
I hope you make use of this.
Yes, indeed.
Restocking shouldn't take long.
Alright, let's see.
I've got a few things on hand. Take a look.
See if I can sell these to him. Nope. How am I going to get rid of those? Oh well. Which one's better? Can't really tell. Oh, more junk. Oh, well.
Bye.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna end it there for the evening. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We had a pretty good crowd. Enjoyed that. Good chat activity as well. That's always nice to see. Be back again tomorrow night, and we'll pick up. I don't know if we'll pick up doing odd jobs or if we'll continue on with some more things. Maybe we'll take Andresia to the back to her home world. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please like, follow, subscribe. Follow me over on X. That's where I'm most active, and I always post there when I'm going live again, in case you're curious and you don't like having all those notifications from YouTube or Twitch. But until next time, later, nerds.